Good morning, everyone. I would like to explain the 2018 Midterm Management Plan. These are the contents that I would like to cover today. First of all, I would like to talk about the summary of the 2015 Midterm Management Plan and the direction for the future. This is the result that was announced on the 13th of May. Revenues have exceeded 10 trillion yen. However, in terms of profits, we were not able to achieve the original plan. It is unfortunate. However, on our part, we have been able to maintain and secure operating margin of 6%. And therefore, we believe that we have a certain level of staying power. Now, from 2014, we have been emphasizing cash flow management. As you can see, we are showing results. In the past 3 years, we have been promoting the social innovation business. As you know very well, social infrastructure and IT are to be combined so that higher level social infrastructure can be provided to society. We believe that the major direction is correct. And in the coming 3 years, we will make concentrated investment in the area of social innovation business. Let's look at the past 3 years. The Ansal has been acquired, and Pentaho acquisition has been made. And in terms of revenue, it has pushed up revenue by 600 billion yen with these acquisitions. But with the capital alliance in terms of thermal power system as well as overseas air conditioning system has led to sales decrease of 900 billion yen. And we had capital alliance for logistics as well as the financial business. And this will push down the revenues by 1.1 trillion yen per year. But a reduction in revenue is not something that we should be overly concerned about. We should be promoting business structure reform without fail. We must also reflect on the following. In the overseas project management was not done thoroughly, and there were some losses incurred. Accordingly, we have to reflect on this. We must focus on areas of specialty going forward as a countermeasure. Now, in terms of network and telecommunications storage, changes were occurring in the market. However, we were not able to respond in a timely manner. In order to deal with this, we must make further efforts in terms of acceleration of management. Next, I would like to talk about what we are aiming to achieve in the 2018 Midterm Management Plan. Let's review once again the characteristics of Hitachi. OT comprising control operations as well as IT and products and systems. These can be provided by one company, and I think it is very rare, even in a global perspective. Therefore, these characteristics must be brought to the fore in terms of business, and that is my desire. Next, let's look at how the world is changing around us. Let's review this flow. Customers' viewpoint is changing, moving from products to outcomes. So value is being emphasized. There is a transition from ownership to sharing. Car sharing is a good case in point. There is transition from close to open. Open innovation is emphasized. And we are moving from individual optimization to overall optimization. And this trend is becoming more accelerated with digitalization. If we look at the world around us, Digitalization is making advances, and society as well as the industrial structure is undergoing change. It is indeed a paradigm shift that is besetting us today. Against this backdrop, we have to consider what Hitachi can do. I will give some examples of this. The social innovation business have been emphasizing individual optimization utilizing ID so that higher level systems can be provided. But going forward, Hitachi will utilize digitalization technology to connect these points. Logistics companies example can be provided here. The plants was optimized using IT within the plant. But e-commerce as well as settlement system as well as logistics will be connected. All the points in a supply chain will be connected for overall optimization. Hitachi will utilize digital technology to link these points. Next is the context of urban. So far, we had buildings, developers, rail operators, and usually companies, local governments receiving individual systems from Hitachi. But Hitachi will connect these together so that overall optimization solutions can be provided. For example, the flow of people can be monitored to control the schedule for operations for transportation, and energy optimization will be enabled. Digital signage can be provided at shopping malls, which is another example. By utilizing digital technology, the quality of life can be enhanced. Now I'd like to talk about the specifics of 2018. Hitachi is aspiring to become an innovation partner for the IoT era, to accelerate the collaborative creation with customers through the advanced social innovation business. That is what we are aspiring to become. There are 4 focus business domains: power, energy, industry, distribution, water, and urban, as well as finance and public healthcare. I will now like to talk about how we will strengthen the social innovation business. So let's review Hitachi's business today. The vertical axis are the level of collaborative creation, whether it is open or not. The horizontal axis is whether we are providing to individual customers or a number of customers. In other words, scalability is shown. For Hitachi's business today, we have industrial equipment as well as elevators and equipment, materials. We also have in the area of finance the accounting system as well as public systems. Our system integration functions are provided. On top of that, we have the construction of power plants as well as railway business, which is large scale. With the trend toward digitalization, it will move to the right-hand top side. It is moving toward digitalized social innovation business. In terms of people flows, the elevator can be controlled, and the waiting time can be minimized, and power energy conservation can be enabled. In the UK, the train cars will have sensors, and information will be collected, and preventive monitoring can be enabled, so that the utilization rate can be enhanced. These are all enabled by digitalization. With digitalized technology, there will be further connectivity, and high value can be added. There will be further evolution toward the right-hand top. This is the direction for us going forward. against this backdrop, what is going to be important is to have an IoT platform. And on the platform, or based on the platform, we must work together with customers to resolve problems and come up with solutions. This is the ability of the front. This IoT platform and the front ability must be strengthened. This will be the key. Therefore, from the 1st of April, we have changed the organization significantly. In the past, based on products and technology, we had the in-house company system. This has been reorganized into the front team, the platform team, and the product team. It will be realigned into 3 tiers. The front team will discuss issues with the customers, identify the solution, and identify solutions. Platforms and products can provide the support to the front side in terms of providing the platform as well as products. Now, in this regard, IoT platform is going to be extremely important. On the 10th of May, in Silicon Valley, a global launch was made for the IoT platform, which is called Lumada. It is analytics to analyze the big data, and AI are the basic functions. And on top of this, energy solutions and urban solutions can be provided. So it is a platform. There are 4 characteristics of the platform. One is that there will be a single platform or multiple solutions. This is regarding relevance, has relevance in terms of digital connectivity. The second characteristic is that it is very open. Partners can be connected through this open environment. There are many cases where customers have data in many forms. And we will use the symbiotic autonomous decentralization technology of Hitachi to connect these data so that valuable analysis can be made. Bringing to bear Hitachi's knowledge and experience, we can provide a secure platform for our customers. This platform, Lumada, is very much in line with Society 5.0, which is being promoted by Japan today. Cyber physical system foundation is what can be provided through Lumada. On the other hand, we have to strengthen our front organization. Sales, system engineers, consultants are included in the front. This is a team that will be facing the customers to provide solutions. Currently, globally, we have 110,000, but this is not enough. In 3 years, we want to increase by another 20,000. At the same time, we have to change the mindset of the people within Hitachi. We have to be able to better understand the issues facing customers. We have to come up with better solutions for our customers. So in order to achieve this, we have started a new training program. In 3 years, 19,000 people will be subject to this training. And this front strengthening has started from 2015.
And in 3 tiers, we are creating Global Center for Social Innovation for the front. Worldwide, we have 550 people involved in this to create innovation for our customers. That's one, and this has already begun. And this time we changed the organization so that such an effort can be pushed for on a company-wide basis. And products are going to be important as well. Products will change to this bar chart. Shows automotive parts, escalators, elevators, and industrial products, 1.8 trillion. A margin of close to 8% is being achieved in these businesses. So in the trend of digitization, products are going to be connected with each other through digital technology, and that's the kind of products we would like to offer so that products can be strengthened. On a global basis, starting from April last year, we have set up a position for regional chief executive. Outside of Japan, in 4 regions, there's a regional chief executive promoting the social innovation business in each region. For railway business, which is very active in the UK, we have set up the headquarters for the rail business in London, and it's been head up by the person there. And for platform, we have headquarters in the United States, San Jose. Now, next, on strengthening the management base. Speeding up the management, that's very crucial. For that to happen, the question is, how can we collect information from the people on the ground so that we can make quick decisions? So we have to be able to translate our employees' voices to the top management policy. That's my responsibility. And so increasing the speed of management is going to be my responsibility, and we'll have to continue to reduce the layer of management for that. And in terms of global rollout, centering around regional chief executives, we will work with the local and regional customers and partners. There will be increasing number. And with respect to business profitability, there are business areas where profitability is still low. We still have them. Fiscal year 2016, I have given instructions that these must be reviewed thoroughly. We need to take measures for low profitability business, and at the same time, the investment that had been made in those areas should be switched to areas that are growing. And it says here, evolution of Hitachi smart transformation. We've been doing this between 2012 and 2015. And as I will say later, we would like to further evolve this. And investment in growth. In 3 years, we're going to make an investment of 1 trillion yen. Now, this is about the evolution of Hitachi Smart Transformation. 100 billion yen of cost reduction per annum. That's been what we've been pursuing so far. But price competition has become harsher, and the sales price have come down. However much we reduce our cost, it's become hard to catch up in terms of cost reduction. So we need to once again review our cost structure. SG&A and gross margin. In each business, what are the levels we need to take a look at? And in 3 years' time, what levels do we need to achieve? And we need to drastically change that. If revenues come down, the cost needs to be brought down as well. And that is the kind of smart transformation that we would like to continue to implement. And working capital efficiency, in terms of that, CCC is improved quite substantially, but there's still room for improvement. Visualization is being made. So we need to take a step further to reduce inventory and lead time. And plants have their own assets and equipment. They see it as their own equipment and facilities, but they can be shared by other plants. So from that perspective, we would like to further promote the sharing of production facilities among plants. Lumada that I talked about earlier, by introducing Lumada, AI and analytics, by utilizing them within smart transformation, we would like to utilize the platform, leverage a know-how to produce solutions. Perhaps we may be able to offer such solutions to our customers. So we would like to engage in production reform utilizing Lumada first and foremost. Now, this is our thinking regarding investment. For the front and the platform, well, the platform will have in-house development, and for the front, through acquisitions, we would like to manage a number of businesses. For products, is it a product that we would like to grow on our own, or is it a product where we would like to collaborate with other companies in terms of capital alliance so that we can have a better chance at winning globally? So those are the thoughts that will go into our capital policy, investment policy. Now, I would like to provide you with a vision for fiscal year 2018. These are segments that are slightly different from the ones that are published. Just to give you an image, what is the size of the front, what is the size of the platform, what is the size of the products? That is what is roughly shown here to give you a flavor. For the front, power and energy, in the next 3 years, the revenue is not expected to go up all that much, but we would like to change the profit structure so that it becomes more profitable. For industry, distribution, water, not a great change is envisioned, but we would like to improve profitability there as well. For urban, railway business is expected to grow, so revenue as well as profit are expected to grow here. And finance, public, and healthcare. Revenue may not be brought up very much, but profitability is going to be important considering the volume of this business area. Now, which areas are we going to focus on? This is a summary. In power and energy, utilizing IT, distributed power supply is going to be promoted. So a focus will be in microgrid and so forth. And for industry and distribution, as I said earlier, on top of Lumada, the platform, industrial applications will be built and provided. For urban, a growing railway business is a given, that's obvious, but urban solutions utilizing digital connections so that quality of life can be improved, that's the kind of business we would like to deploy. And finance, public, and healthcare. Fintech, my number, healthcare services, it says here. Modalities, therapies, there are many. Hitachi has strength in IT, and so IT-based healthcare services must be expanded more. That's what we aim at doing. For our platform, we will continue to brush up on Lumada. For products, industrial products, materials, businesses will be expanded. This shows the global revenue for Europe because the expectation is that railway business is going to be grown. This is going to be what we envision. And on top of storage, energy, healthcare, and so forth, that will be provided in North America. For China, elevators, escalators, ATMs, we offered many products, but I think the product mix will change and there will be a lot more solutions included. So although revenue may not grow all that much, but the product mix and the service mix will change. For Asia, we're talking about transformers business in Myanmar. Industrial equipment and finance businesses are expected to grow. And overseas revenue ratio is to grow to 55% in fiscal year 2018. So this is a summary of the numbers. In terms of front business expansion, front revenue ratio of 40% will be aimed at. And for global business expansion, the target for overseas revenue ratio is 55% or over. And to strengthen cash generating capability, we have set a target of operating cash flow margin of over 9%. And as a new indicator, we're going to introduce ROA. ROA currently stands at 2.6%, and this is to be brought up to over 5% in the next 3 years. For fiscal year 2018, revenue of 10 trillion. Well, we're going to start from 9 trillion with respect to logistics and capital and so forth. So it's going to be an increase of 1 trillion in effect. Adjusted operating income ratio of over 8%, EBIT ratio of over 8%. These are committed numbers, and we will be building on these numbers going forward. And net income attributable to Hitachi stockholders is to be over 400 billion yen. So we will be implementing fiscal year 2018 midterm management plan, and as part of the global campaign, we're going to use the catch copy, "The future is open to suggestions." What it means is that our future is open, and depending on the ideas that we may bring forth, our future can be changed. So the future is open to suggestions. That's going to be the catch copy. Hitachi, through collaborative creation with our customers and partners, we will be creating new values in a society. Thank you for your attention.